special evening here at Keyspan Park. A tribute to Gil Hodges. Gil's number 14 was retired. Joe Picatano, Ed Charles were here, and Joan Hodges said to this crowd, this capacity crowd, that she is so happy that Fred Wilpon gave the greatest game of baseball to the greatest borough in the world, and that there are no greater fans than the Brooklyn fans. As Ragsdale takes the pitch low, he jackknife away in the count 1-0. Ed Charles was here, the third baseman on that Miracle Mets team, wearing a sporty hat. Picatano checked in, and a wild swing and a miss, and the count 1-1 to Ragsdale.
You know, Reggie, a couple of weeks ago in Time magazine, there was an article about minor league baseball. The first sentence in the article, go to Brooklyn.
Swung on a miss, 1-2 to count. There was a petition drive to try and have Gil Hodges inducted into the Hall of Fame through the Veterans Committee, and there are really a lot of reasons why. Among other things, 8-time All-Star, manager of the Mets in '69. Here's a 1-2 pitch, a swell and a miss for strike 3. A 3-time Gold Glove winner, Luke Gehrig Memorial Award winner, 12-year career in Brooklyn, 370 home runs and 7 World Series. Thursday evening, wherever you may be, it is cool, it is dark, it rained in New York throughout the day, and so far, we've been blessed, though we are sitting in our backup catbird seat as a contingency. The flags are blowing out tonight, but the pitchers have kept everything in the scoreless tilt. 3 hits in the game, all 3 in 1 inning. All 3 in the second inning, 2 by the Cyclones, 1 by the Yankees. Scotty Kazmir and Ryan Bicendoa. Kazmir set to face Matt Carson, Tommy Rojas, and Jason Drobiak. The Texas lefty fires a pitch that's low, and the count 1-0. Matt Carson fly to right in his first at-bat. Scotty has been brilliant, striking out 7 Yankees. A big swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Kazmir has thrown 56 pitches. This is 14th batter. He has 11 first pitch strikes, and he's retired the first batter in 3 of his 4 innings, working on his first batter here as the pitch is high, and the count 2-1 in the 5th inning. Kazmir struck out the side in the first. Santos touched him up with a double, but they left him marooned at third. And another big swing and a miss to level the matters at 2-2. Carson flied out. Rojas struck out. Drobiak struck out in the second. Then 2 more strikeouts in the third. As Kazmir, with his feet together on the rubber, turned, and the 2-2 pitch coming. That's off speed in there. Strike 3 call. And Matt Carson shook his head, walking back to the dugout, and he's in befuddlement. That is the 8th strikeout dealt by Scott Kazmir. And I tell you, he has had a fastball that's reached in upwards of 96 miles per hour tonight. He's taken the let-up off the changeup and the breaking pitch. He's been absolutely effective as Tommy Rojas steps up. Rojas struck out in his last time up. 4th inning, the Cyclones still with a flicker of playoff hope as Kazmir at the ready. And the 3-2 pitch, there goes Rojas, swung on and missed. The throw down, got him! Outstanding, strike him out, throw him out to end the inning. So for the Yankees, they scored no runs on no hits, no errors, non-stranded, and through 4.5 innings of play, no score from cool Keyspan Park. So Cano checking back in. The boy from San Pedro de Macorís. Scobie out of the stretch. Here's the 3-1. Whack to right field. And this is going to go past Turner all the way to the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes the second run, and rounding second and heading to third safely is Cano on a 2-run triple. And the Yankees lead 2-0. And the pitch to Cockrell is low, and the count 1-0. Cockrell shot one in the first inning to center that Darren Watts misplayed. It turned into a double. And he took one to left field and deep. Back goes Whaley. He looks up. It is gone. Mike Cockrell blasting a 1-0 fastball and sending it into Never Never Land. And the Williamsport Crosscutters have locked the deficit to 1. It's Brooklyn 3, Williamsport 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ayala shoots one in the right field fourth base hit. Here comes Turner to the plate, and the throw home, not in time, and advancing to second as the throw goes there, not in time. Runners will be on at second and third on the RBI single by Abraham Ayala, and the score, the Yankees 7, Brooklyn 3. Well, Mike Collins picking up RBIs 34 and 35 as we head back to Anthony Bocino, who hits a fly ball to deep right. Back goes Wash to the track at the wall. Gone! Anthony Bocino, the pride of Bavarian High School in Brooklyn, New York. It's a big home run. A 3-run job, and the Cutters have raced back in this game. And the score, Brooklyn 9, Williamsport 7. It didn't look as if the ball was shot over the right field wall. It just wafted and wafted, and Watts just drifted and drifted, and next thing you know, it scraped over the right field wall. Bocino's first professional home run.